everybody, how's it going this morning? I hope it's sunny and beautiful where you are. Really pretty and bright out today, and I'm in this like sweaty hoodie. But I wanted to jump on really quick and talk about part 2 of our list building info stuff that we were talking about yesterday. So yesterday was all about why to build your list and why it's important, and key things on nurturing your list and stuff like that. And today is all about creating, like, getting people on your list and creating an opt-in or a lead magnet, and how to choose something like that and how to determine which one's going to be the best to bring in the most leads. So hopefully this is working, because it says my connection is super weak. I'm just going to move over a little bit. Let's see. It's going to come over to my favorite spot over here. Okay, so today is all about purpose. If you're out there, say hi. Tell me you're here and say hello. I'd love to say hello. Hey, whoever that is. So figure out first your purpose of why you want to obtain the people on your list, and what you're going to sell to them, and what you're going to provide value to them, and things like that. And what we want to talk about today is pulling out a lead magnet idea that aligns with your programs. Hopefully you can see me. It still says I'm weak, but I'm going to keep going anyway. So yeah, we're going to talk about today about a lead magnet idea or opt-in idea that aligns with your actual program and doesn't give away the farm, but gives a lot of great value and like stuff that somebody would want to actually click on and give you their email address for, okay? Because you really have to give some good stuff, and there's so much great things already out there that you need to really be able to provide something that's somebody's actually going to want to click on. So you want to give loads and loads and loads of awesome value and information. So depending on whether you teach, you mentor, you inspire, you create, whatever it is, you want to decide on, like, figure out what you're actually going to be promoting later on, and pulling out some sort of really great tip or snippet that your client needs, that you can do that. So here's an example. So if you're teaching them about becoming creating an amazing, like, say you're going to teach them amazing marketing strategy, and that's what they need a whole bunch of marketing help. Well, maybe you could give them a free printable marketing calendar, or maybe you could give them like some sort of really cool oh crap, I lost you. Sorry about that. It just decided it was gonna go out. See this house? It's brick, so it's not letting any maybe it's not letting my Wi-Fi come through the walls. I have no idea if that's even how it works. But that's definitely not my thing. Yeah, so depending on what you teach, if you're teaching marketing, again, I don't know if it cut me off, so I'll just repeat that say you could give them a really juicy marketing, if you're going to teach a marketing strategy, give them a really cool calendar or something that they can put in and mark off what they've done, or give them something that they can fill in and know that, like, of what places they're going to market and be able to tick those off. Or say you're selling travel packages. Like a client that I have, if you're selling really cool travel packages, what is something that you could give them? Well, you could give them like an ultimate packing list. Hey Gail, how's it going? It's really spotty. Oh shoot. Shoot. Okay, I'll move again. I'll try and get this sorted out. Okay, well, now it's worse because you have to look at my dirty dish, or my pile of dishes on the counter that are washed. They're clean. But yeah, so if you are, say you're, tell me if that's better, Gail, if you can see me now. So say that you're say that you're selling a travel package, then you could give like a really cool ultimate packing list. Or to say that you teach mindset, and that's a really hard thing to actually give practical stuff for, because it's not very tangible, but you could still provide something really cool. Oh, awesome. You could still provide something super cool, like some sort of exercise that you take people through, or a worksheet or something that gets their can give them some really cool results. That is something simple, something they can oh good. That's so funny. This is my favorite little coffee mug. I'm still working on this morning. Me and my water, you guys are probably totally sick of it. I'm always drinking water or coffee or tea. But my mission right now is to stay hydrated, and so I'm doing a lot more things that are to force me to stay hydrated. So anyway, okay, so those are some ideas. So whatever you do, pull out something that's a snippet of what you're already going to be promoting to them or sell them, or what your packages are about. So we've talked about if you're selling them marketing, if you're going to teach them marketing strategies, or you're going to teach them to create a marketing plan in the future, and that's something you want to attract those kinds of clients that need some help with that, then that's where we talked about creating a marketing calendar. Or for the travel agent, you could be giving away ultimate packing list, or like some sort of awesome tips and tricks on how to keep your stuff from being wrinkled, but something really good and juicy, like that isn't everywhere. And the other thing about the mindset coach, about giving some sort of practical worksheets. Or how about like our health and wellness coach? What about like this downloadable what about challenges? Or talking about maybe like a detox plan for them, or some sort of awesome survey or quiz that they take that they get the answer for, and it tells them what they need to do that's like custom for them, or something really cool like that. Then the next step, what you need to do is to figure out some sort of an email provider. So if you don't have that already, something like MailChimp, that's what I use. Not everybody likes that, but once I get used to something, I don't want to retrain my brain. It's pretty full of stuff, so I want to just master that one thing first. But you could use ConvertKit or all those different things that they have. But the opt-in is totally critical to list building, because eventually these people, you need to be creating this list. And I talked about it yesterday in part 1 of this. How to nurture your list, and what's like key things to send them and not to send them. Yeah, something like you could create a really neat quiz, Gail, that would like if you could do some sort of free assessment where they put their answers in, and it pops out like there's 4 different types of maybe typical systems or personalities or programs for them, like a quick program or body type or whatever, meal plan, whatever it is. You could think of so many cool things. So yeah, but the point of the whole thing is to get your bums on the seats in your program. Fill out your program, sell out your group program or one-on-one program, get that baseline clientele full, so that you can start leveraging your time and creating multiple revenue streams, because then you don't have to rely on always running out and looking for clients. You want to get the whole purpose of everything is to get your baseline filled up. Start leveraging that and filling up group programs. If this is some people have their business model totally different. They just create passive income products and sell that. They don't do any one-on-one. Some people just do group programs. They don't do one-on-one. Some people only want to do one-on-one. It's whatever you want. Like you design your own business. You design your business how you want to do it. But a great way to start is to fill that one-on-one baseline first. Then when you feel like, wow, I'm so busy, I need to really leverage my time, I need to start doing group programs. Now you've got a list built, so you have people to fill your group program with, because it's very hard if you don't have your baseline clientele filled up to, okay, see you soon, Gail. It's very hard if you don't have that baseline clientele built up to actually get your group program filled, and you don't have that email list, you don't have any clients. Filling a group program is far harder to do than getting some one-on-one clients to start out with. So so now you need to now you need to share your opt-in. So now we talked about your purpose of your opt-in, how you're going to design your opt-in and pull out a lead magnet idea. Then we talked about how different examples of that. And then we talked about choosing an email provider. And then we talked about how it's critical to list build because you need to fill seats in your programs and classes. And then the next step is to now share it. So you need to be going around, and you could be sharing it in groups. You could be using Instagram, you could be using Twitter, you could be using LinkedIn. You can be sharing this thing all over the place. If you really want to ramp it up, you could be making Facebook ads. You can be, every time that you do a live video or introduce yourself in a group, you should always have a call to action on the bottom. So you could be putting your free lead magnet, say, hey, hi everybody, I'm so-and-so, this is what I do, tell them all about you. And that's your opportunity sometimes to get into a group and pitch yourself on a day that isn't a pitch day. And so you can get in there and promote your list at least, and probably even list your website when you do an intro. And another tip is that when you have joined groups and it's been a while, go back and reintroduce yourself and add your free opt-in on the bottom. Or do a little video and say, and by the way, I got this great free checklist and this free marketing calendar, or this amazing quiz that will determine what type of detox program you may want, or this ultimate packing list, or whatever it is for you. And add that in the bottom, or weave it into your conversation, or weave it into your video, that kind of thing. So I have to go and hop on a call as well, but I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope that these tips help you, and that you benefit from this. And please leave me any questions or Q&A. I might hop on later on, and I have a little bit more time, and I will answer every question, and feel free to message me or shoot me an email. I have a special program right now. It's a one-on-one $67 for 2-hour program, all about putting the basic structures into place just like these, and helping you get through it and see what pieces are missing and get the clients rolling in and get the systems and structures all in place. So if something like that interests you, leave me a message, or you can look below. I've got the promotion below, and I'd love to hear from you. So I hope you guys are having a great day and get that lead magnet going. All right, bye.